It's happening! Hey Astera, it's real groovy being here today. Feels like this dream I once had when I was just a scruffy pup with a shoebox guitar. I was dreaming of hitting out on my own, wandering wherever my road would take me. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together to see a stray like me. Sorry about that, I do run on. Time to get your fingers snapping. Right on. This one goes out to all you cool cats on Astera. Call it Welcome Horizons. That was lovely as always. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll catch you next time. Maybe you will, KK. I sure hope you will. I was the last one to stop clapping. Yes, here we are. My mailbox is missing. Hello, Steven. Did you enjoy KK's concert? It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed that we could get him to play here. It's a special thing for sure. As a commemorative gift, I have his song, Welcome Horizons, for you. Yeah! To listen to it, you'll need an item that can play music, and I do hope you enjoy it. I have some big news, too. KK is apparently very fond of our island now. It's going to perform a show here every Saturday evening from now on. It is amazing. Astera was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts. I'm so thankful to you and everyone else on this island. Guess my getaway package idea is a success. I hope Astera remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. With your help, it will. Speaking of which, I've developed a new app which should help make this island even more inviting. I'm sending it to you now. New app. Nook is quite the app developer. Island Designer. The app I just sent you is called Island Designer. It's a special app from Nook Inc. that gives residents the ability to take part in bold island development. At first, you'll only have permission to create paths, but you can use your miles to access more options, like different kinds of paths and permits for changing our cliffs and rivers. Once you get a taste of island design, I think you'll want more. I encourage you to obtain all the necessary permits. Yes, Astera has come a long way. I think I'll leave more and more of the future development in this island in the hands of its residents. Glad we had this talk, Steven. I'm glad too, Nook. On behalf of Nook Inc., I'm excited about the continued partnership and your Astera plans. My Astera plans are flower paths. Wow! Well, now that KK has performed, it's time to focus on making island life better and better. It means living each day to the fullest and doing things I like and having lots of fun. I've already been doing all of that, so, you know. Daisy May, thank you kindly for buying my turnips. Here's some freshly picked bamboo shoots straight from our mountain to my favorite Steven. Aw, eat 'em, plant 'em, do what pleases you. And from Ed. Check this out, Steven. I was sitting down to enjoy a cold cherry cola when suddenly I thought of you. Weird, huh? Were you drinking a cherry cola at the same time? I just had to know, so I wrote you this letter. Nah, I haven't had a cherry cola in a while. I don't mind cherry cola. It's just I haven't had it for a while. Yes! We have finally had our KK concert, which is pretty nice. Pretty big milestone. I'm gonna put my shovel away and then talk with Caroline. Hi, Steven. Hula! What's the latest? Nice to see your smile. Having fun, Hula? I am having fun. Today I have basically gone almost full smooth McGroove. Though, to be fair, I'd also just get out of the shower. Also, my blonde streak is just kind of gone now. There's a little bit of it still there, but it's kind of gone. There used to be a lot of it, now there's only a little. This is what I mean anytime I say my hair just does whatever it feels like. It was thinking of going blonde again, which it has done in the past. And then it was just like, nah. Like, I don't get it. My hair is weird. It just does whatever. It does what pleases it. This is gonna go in the lake, isn't it? Ooh, almost. Okay, we got 5,000 bells. Neat. Yeah, I don't really have much to talk about today. I suppose I do have a question that some of you watching might be able to answer. Why is there not, and maybe there is on like more expensive hair dryers, why is there not a low power, just blow air? Like, my blow dryer, hair dryer thing, has a low power setting for heat, a high power setting for heat, and a high power setting for blow. I want a low power setting for blowing. Whoever finds this, I thought this DIY recipe while I was waiting for my oven to heat up. Why does it take so long? I didn't want to waste a good idea, so now I'm sharing this with you. Try it if you have the materials. Good luck, Megan. Wooden block chest. I was supposed to say I've already got that, but no, I don't. Neat. I was going to also ask, like, what is the point of the, like, blow setting, but I kind of think I already know what it is, because it's probably what I use it for. Though I am still kind of curious if anyone knows kind of what the point of it is. Because, like, I use it twofold. One, like, on the extremities of my hair to just kind of blow the water off of my hair, rather than, like, trying to heat it to dry it, because that just, it takes way too long, and I doubt that's good for my hair anyway. And then I'll use it to kind of like fluff my hair, if that makes any sense. I'll like angle it from the bottom up at my hair and just like fluff it. So that's more just because like the times I've liked what I've managed to do with my hair was when it was a lot shorter, and it would just simply be letting the wind do whatever it wants with my hair, Like, I really kind of liked the windswept look. But with hair this long, you really can't do that. I mean, like, I could walk out into the wind right now, and it wouldn't matter. Like, my hair is going to fall back to this same sort of position. It'll just be a bit messier. Now we have Welcome Horizons. That is probably my favorite tune to have playing outside. Once I get a radio in my house, which I will work on. I'll have a radio in there for probably this Saturday. I will basically just play whatever KK song we get this week, and then going forward, whatever week. Morning, Steven. Eager to hang out, you know? Yeah. Had this weird dream about fossils last night. Guess that had to do with all the digging you did yesterday. So there was this dinosaur stressing about a mortgage it couldn't pay off in a million years, you know? Then this other dinosaur came over and started talking about a dream it had about old rocks. Gets hazy after that. But for some reason, I think it's just the two dinosaurs boogie boarding. I don't know. Dreams are weird. I've heard. I wouldn't really know, honestly. Ed. I do need to talk with him. Hey, man. Yo, good to see you, Greenhorn. It's the latest. Ah, another sunny, beautiful day in paradise. So glad I decided to live the island life. I wish you would have chose a different island. Yo, you been training? Yeah, I want to chat. This weather really gets the muscles glistening. That is fair. I need to get back to doing some basic exercises. I'm really bad at staying consistent with that. Like, I'll have a few weeks where I'll be really consistent, and then I'll have like a week where I'm just like nothing at all, and then I'll have another couple weeks that I'm really consistent, and then it'll be like a month, and then it'll be, you know, a couple weeks where I'm really consistent. It's just how my exercising goes. I am super bad at being consistent at it. Though I don't feel like I'm all that alone on that one. I've generally heard a lot of people are very inconsistent with their exercise. But also those people tend to be in better shape than I am too, and can afford to be inconsistent. I mean, I would very much like to not be a, like, XL, you know? Though, well, I was gonna say, can I do this? But I'm gonna do this whether you guys want me to or not. You can't stop me. I'm gonna go on a little rant here about men's shirts sizing. And I don't know if it's the same thing for women's shirts, but I've not heard as many, if any, women really complaining about this. So I have a set of 4 shirts that I cannot wear because they are too small. I could wear them because they just barely do up around me, but they're too small. They are incredibly uncomfortable to wear. I don't like wearing them for that exact reason. If I wore them too much, the buttons would probably burst because they are that tight. Those are XL shirts. This shirt I'm wearing now is also XL. For some level of reference, just look at how baggy this is. It's baggy everywhere. I have another shirt that is 2XL and is smaller than this XL. There is no consistency in men's shirt sizing. It's like they're all working on a completely different scale. And the only thing the shirt says is XL, 2XL. It's like large. It's like, can you just give me a size, please? Just a flat size measurement. I will measure myself if that's what it takes. I just want shirts that fit. Like, I don't overly mind them being this baggy, but I wish I had some that, like, properly fit and weren't super baggy. Hello, Gala. Sorry, I was really focused on this. What are you doing? Currently crafting a traditional straw coat, just to see how I do at it. DIY is a great way to learn by doing. I'm totally obsessed with it. Yeah? I'll learn how to do that. Sounds pretty cool. Should be easy. I imagine it probably uses a lot of weeds, so it may not be terribly easy. I may have to go on an island tour if I wanted to make it. Because I don't really have many weeds left on the island. But I do need to get to the Nooklings. We have like 19 minutes to check the morning turnip price. I'm not thinking it's going to be anything spectacular, but after last week, given that was one of 2 times it could have been, you know. I'll actually check there after. Well, I'll check the Able Sisters after I check the Nooklings. I was gonna go straight in, but there's Fossil. I have been thinking of trying to do up my hair kind of like my character in here, but I honestly don't know how I would do that. My hair don't agree with doing things like that. It's like I don't know how I would go about it. Well, that's a bed I need. I need that. Both in real life and in here. 90 bells a turnip. Okay, it's not bad. I need this. I need a futon. You do not know how much I would love to just have a futon instead of the bed I have. I don't need a queen-size bed. I don't need it. Like, there is no world in which I need a queen-size bed. It's too wide for me and not long enough. And takes up a lot of floor space. Like, a lot. Like, my bookcase could easily fit next to my dresser there if I didn't have the bed. I would be sleeping directly in the corner, but I don't care about that. Like, I don't use a lot of space when I'm laying down. And I know there'd almost certainly be somebody out there having the thought of, but what if you get a partner? It's like, I can buy them a futon too. I know most people would not sleep on the floor like that. But the chances of that happening is so astronomically small. Especially considering I am just not going to bother for now. I want to figure out who I even am first. I feel like that is a fair thing to want. Also, I should really work on, like, the campsite up here. I want to make it look all nice and neat. And, like, I'm sure Frisk would miss the big bed, but, like, she'd get over it. The only major issue I'd have would be, like, it's in good condition. I wouldn't want to just throw it out. But, like, nobody else here needs it either. Like, quite honestly, as far as bed situations go, I'm probably the one with the quote-unquote worst. And that's just on account of I don't have a bed frame. I don't want a bed frame. So I just have a box spring and mattress on the floor. Of which I know there's probably some people going, but why would you... Okay, hear me out here. I have measured it. My mattress and box spring are exactly 6 feet long. I am 6'2". Would you want to sleep with your ankles on a piece of wood? Because I sure don't. Bam. Wonderful. Just wonderful. That's some snowy sarcasm, or snowcasm, in case you were wondering. You know, as my head ball was rolling, end over end, I had a feeling I was gonna end up like this. I would have said something, but I didn't have a mouth, and yet I needed to scream. Don't worry too much, snowman. People are gonna remember you. Again, if you were perfect, nobody's gonna remember you. Which, honestly, as kind of dark as that sentiment is, I feel like there's truth to that kind of sentiment. Because, you know, let's go with a real easy example here. How many, like, absolute, quote-unquote, pinnacle fashion models have existed since Marilyn Monroe? How many of them do you actually know their names, but you know Marilyn? You know, beauty idol who was a bit chubby. She had a belly on her. She filled out her outfit. Like, she wasn't this quote-unquote beanpole skinny perfect. You know. Make yourself at home. Wow, let's chat. Oh my gosh, I have something that'll go perfect with your outfit. Is it pants? Conductor's cap. Color combo is so glam. You'll look so good, folks will say, hey, are you Pinky? I mean, I've never looked that good. Your style is immense. Go on and sparkle like you mean it. Alright, well, let's see. Conductor's cap. Yeah, I'll wear it for a while. I still need some pants. Hairs. Sliding forward a little too much. But yeah, I honestly do feel there is something to... And I just I don't know if that's an actual, like, saying or sentiment, but I more or less just came up with it. I'm pretty sure I've never heard that sentiment before. But, like... Heck, here's a thing. And this one's going more, you know, celebrity side. Think of how many celebrities were almost certainly bigger celebrities than Robin Williams. You probably remember Robin Williams a lot better, though. He wasn't perfect. But he was pretty far from it. Hey there, welcome to the Able Sisters, where we sell fashions made lovingly by Claw. Hey, Simon. Wore shoes. Weird. I'd wear these walking shoes and stomp around like a shoe guy. That is fair. I still need pants, so let's hop into the fitting room. Pants. Still no pants. I mean, I could pretend I'm wearing pants by wearing tights. I go with a pink flare skirt. Yeah, let's go with a black one. May as well change something up. Ah, yes. Royalty wearing a skirt. Nah. I'm not actually a big fan of that royal shirt. It just... It's not flashy enough. It's not royal enough. I could go with an Okami mask. Beanie with earmuffs? I don't wear beanies. I will occasionally put a beanie on if it's really cold, but honestly, whoops. Meant to buy the... No, something did. I just pushed the wrong button. Yeah, I do need the fitting room. I just don't like beanies. Bam. Hello, Sable. Oh, Steven, I was hoping you'd come by today. Made a new pattern fabric for you to try out on your custom furniture. Here you go. Aww. Thank you. I don't know how much furniture you customized, but I hope this helps. I'm sure it will. When I finally get to customizing furniture. Which I will probably do. Eventually. Maybe. After I get some pants. Maybe. Let's come see Yuka. I was talking about something. Right, yeah, that whole concept. Which, like I said, is weirdly dark. I'm so very happy you stopped by. Let's chat. I've been doing some volunteering in my free time lately. Nothing too grand, mind you. Just do little things like returning lost items to their owners. You should try it sometime. If you find something somebody dropped, just take it to its owner. You'll find that even the smallest kindness can make someone tremendously happy. That it can. But yeah, like, that sort of idea is just something that, like... It's basically something I kind of, in a way, have always sort of followed. Like, I've never been one to try to be perfect. Because, one, I don't want to be perfect. And two, I guess I've kind of always had that thought in my head of, like, no one remembers the perfect person. And even in the instances where that person is being remembered, like in the instance where, like, let's use an example, like, you probably have that one person from your school that was always perfect in whatever subject and, like, would rub it in people's faces. And, like, you're not remembering them because they were perfect. You're remembering them because of their imperfection of being, you know, in your face about how good they were at that subject. And you're not remembering them because they were actually perfect. You're remembering them because they were imperfect. So I've basically just kind of always... I've always strove to be the best version of me, but with the understanding that I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. Well, that doesn't mean I can't still improve. Like, there's always room for improvement. So, like, even with this channel, like, all of my efforts in making the face cam better, so I can, like, properly edit it around the place, even though, like, it is a lot harder to manage this footage, and I honestly, I don't think I'm going to hang on to New Horizons footage. I'm still debating this. I have about another 100 gigabytes of free space to make up my mind, so, until about halfway through February. But, like, I don't know where I would store the raw footage if I do decide to keep it. That's the problem. I could just start, like, super compressing it and see where that takes me. See how small I can make it. But, like, that's about the best I could do because I don't have any extra external storage. I've got a 1 terabyte external hard drive. And that's about it. And it's currently filled up with New Leaf. Which tells me I already know that a full year of just recording everything as one thing is about 1 terabyte of raw footage. So, given recording the webcam and the game as 2 separate things is doubling the size, this series will probably be about 2 terabytes worth of raw footage by the end. It's already a quite considerable amount of raw footage. Now, admittedly, part of what is currently on my computer as raw footage is also a bit of We Love Katamari. But that's like 2 recording sessions. So that's like 12 gigs, maybe. I have like... You know, I'm actually curious. How much... No, you guys can't see what I'm doing. But I need to know this. Go past Monster Hunter. So I still have some recorded Monster Hunter that I need to do stuff with. Select all of this. Select that. That. Properties. I have 175 gigabytes of raw footage for this series so far. We are February 3rd. Yeah, I think I would need a lot more storage if I wanted to keep everything. I do have one alternative. I have an old 1 terabyte hard drive in my old computer that I could basically reformat and make use of. You know, just completely wipe it, use it for like raw footage storage. But I don't know. That would give me an extra terabyte of space. I just don't know if it would actually be worth it. And also, that was with counting this current recording that's going on. So that'll actually probably be much higher because those are still at 0 bytes. Because they have yet to be finalized, so... I don't know how OBS works its magic. The OBS is wizardry. Recording things in general is pure wizardry. Computers are wizardry. We are pumping electricity through rocks and making them think. That is how computers work. Like, I wish that was an exaggeration, but that is basically how computers work. We are putting electricity through rocks, and then they think. Computers are weird, man. If you didn't think computers were weird before, you probably do now. There's also probably a few of you who have the same thought I did when I initially heard that of, are we sure rocks aren't sentient then? Like, because I'm still not sure, if I'm honest. Like, if all they need is a bit of electricity to think, that's, little concerning. Just a little. A dinner chair. Do you want to move this a bit? You know, let's just move it a bit closer to the beach. So I can move that, like, right to the edge. I like the seating area here. That's probably too close. Yeah. Look the wrong way. I'll go right there. Right there's good. There we go. It's like, I like the seating area here. And I might actually do, like, another pair of chairs for either side. Just to really expand out the seating area. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Need to get some snowflakes. Might need to catch more small snowflakes. But we still have plenty of time to do that, so it's fine. Also, I do apologize if, while I'm talking, you guys can hear maybe a slight echo of the game. I have turned my TV up so I can hear it a little better. I don't think it's to the point where you guys should be able to hear it, so I'm not terribly worried. Oh, well, that could be a problem. Let's put these bamboo shoots away, the clumps of weed away. These other raw materials away. I know carrots are technically a raw material, but... because they're used in cooking, which we can't do yet. But... bam. futon. That is not how you lay in a futon, but good enough. If you're not going to sleep, I suppose that's a way to lay in a futon, so it works. Let's get things organized. Okay. This is probably enough small snowflakes. Maybe. I might need that other stack of 10. Yeah, that works. Just give me another one. Yeah. Okay. Let's craft. Yep, clumps of weeds, the apple hat. Now, I need seasonal. Let's... Where are... There they are. Okay, I can indeed make 4 of these, so... Keep crafting. I do wish you could bulk craft. If they keep the crafting system for the next Animal Crossing, I do really hope they add the ability to bulk craft stuff. So you can just, like, make just 4 in one go. That would be really nice. Because, like, I really don't mind the crafting. I actually think it's a really neat idea. I don't know how many people would agree with that, but I personally think it's a really neat idea. So. Okay, is that... Nope, need to pull it back ever so slightly. I mean, the chairs on the side here are gonna look a little silly, but, like, we gotta have that gap. Or you. Get up there. Actually... No, that looks silly. That is better. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Probably got a few things here. Yes, we do. I actually ended up getting another thing after that, so what else do we have? KK Mania. KK supports our island. KK supports our island with his groovy brand of folk rock. So we should support him. The more KK shows you attend, the more miles you can earn. We're a fickle music lover. That actually describes me pretty well. I'll take it. Okay, it is past noon, so let us hop in, get these fossils identified. First things first, I want to catch this fish. So you never know what this fish could be. Could be something new. Could be another carp. Could be a tire. Could be the Loch Ness Monster. I don't know. Nessie lives in a lake. Another carp. I'd already caught another one, so yeah, they can just carpool now. They can very much do that. Blathers! Woohoo! I need you to assess some fossils, buddy. We're all aflutter. I'm all a fossil. Just found something that's not part of the collection. I mean, I'm gonna donate it. You could have just kept it. It's getting donated. There's no reason why I wouldn't donate a Denoni tail. Yippee, it is a Dinoni tail. And yet you have now twice. Yeah, give me a presentation. Where to begin? Ahem. Yes, you may not have heard, you may not have heard of Dinonichus, but you may have heard of its cousin, the Velociraptor. Both were predators distinguished by their frighteningly huge toe claws. They also likely had feathers. The main difference between them? Size. Dino was about 7 feet tall and weighed 160 pounds. Little Velociraptor on the other wing was a compact 2 feet tall and weighed only about 33 pounds. I've heard people meeting celebrities are often surprised at how short they are in person. And that's what I have to say about that. And Hoot, I will gladly accept your generous donation. Yeah, I mean, that's because, like, proper framing is everything when it comes to showing somebody. Like, if you're taking somebody's picture, you're probably going to place your camera lower than they are. You're probably not going to do it at eye level to them. You're going to go a bit lower than them to make them seem taller. You might get closer to them with your camera so that they're filling the frame more and look bigger, and that way even if there is something in the background that you could like measure them by, well, they're so close to the camera you can no longer measure them by it. Ooh, 145 right away. Okay, I'm gonna be hanging on to my turnips, but I could sell them literally right now and make back all of the bells I lost last week, and make some more. But just our produce got us a fair chunk of bells, so. Okay, so the afternoon prices are really good then. This might be an amazing week. And hey, because I'm awake through the day, if I get like a 400 bell day, I'm going to put out a community post just saying, hey, if you want to sell some turnips, come sell them. So. Now, I need to come check the doodad, because I keep forgetting to do that. I'm very, very bad at checking the doodad. I really do need to do it more. Doodad. 80 miles. Yeah. 80 miles O'Briens. Okay, let's just deposit 101,310. Keep 20,000 on me. I could pay off my loan, but I'm gonna wait. Let's actually check. Actually, hold on. Hold the proverbial phone. Nook also has clothes. Okay, this is just the stuff I've had right. I could swear he'd have like stuff as well. Or yeah, the stuff he'll have will be in here. I could get a world map. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Elephant slide. It's also pretty cool. Yeah, he just has a sporty skirt. I wonder if there's any, like, clothes in here, pants-wise. I mean, there is, like, the peach dress, Mario outfit. I could be Luigi. Gonna be real, I've never tried wearing overalls because they're denim, so I don't know if I could be Luigi or not. I gotta always say, though, between the three stashes, Luigi has the best stash. Can we just agree on that? Like, Luigi's just looks the best. Mario's is all like, blah, blah, blah. No one wants that. Wario's is plastic. His is very clearly just plastic. He just has plastic in place of his mustache. It's not even attached to his face. But Luigi, that is a proper mustache. Always knew Luigi was the best. So. More just proved it. Let's see. I could take and sell all of this stuff just to clear this out. I might do that, actually. Just to get all of this stuff, like, cleared out. And anything I don't have will just be added to my catalog as well. There we go. Now let's take a trip back to the Nooklings, get this stuff sold. Still trying to think of, like, something else to maybe ramble about, but I'm feeling like we're probably pretty good on today. We made some minor improvements to the island. I'm still trying to think through what I'm going to do with the campsite. I have some ideas of what I want to do. I just don't know for sure what those are yet. Like, what I'm ultimately going to end up doing. Let's get all this stuff sold. Probably only a few thousand bells. Yeah, 3,000. That's a few. I always find that funny, how you have a single thing, a couple of things, which is 2, and then a few things, which is 3 or more. It's just like, yeah, we kind of ran out of ideas. I still love this. I don't know what I'm going to do here once, like, it no longer makes sense for this to be here as ice, but for now, that looks really good. Though I do have to say, as somebody who knows, like, design and such when it comes to, like, arches, this should not be flat. You don't want flat. You want rounded. This should be rounded. Flat is less structurally sound. This would fall over. If there was any amount of weight put on it, this would just fall. Now, where to end things off? You know, I'm going to end things off sitting in Caroline's little garden here. I'll sit this way. So with that, I do thank you all very much for watching. We have made really, like, a lot of progress today, which is just awesome. And hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow as maybe we make even more progress. Maybe I'll have finally decided what I'm doing with the campsite by then. So, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back tomorrow. See you then. And now in this end card, I'd like to ask, if you liked this video, hey, could you maybe hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? That'd help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.